right now we're doing less activity and still train, but not as intensely. What should we eat? Some people actually don't train. So there's that. So I think there is two groups of people. There's the people who, because obviously we're all at home. Not really, because I've seen people go out like every day. They've been out and about. But the people who are at home, we're at home the whole day. There isn't much we can do unless if we're doing housework. So there's people who are like working from home and they take probably like 30 minutes a day, maybe 3 to 4 times a week to do a workout class, a session, or just train. And that's all the activity they get on the day. And then there's the ones who are not doing that and they're just sitting down, working from home, or maybe just like Netflixing, and chilling. So what do they eat? What can they eat to make sure they don't, because I'm sure that a lot of people are probably like, you know, I don't want to gain weight. So what do you think?
I think, well, firstly, it's important to have a structure, because obviously in these times we are like, it's so confusing. We can stress eat, we can snack unnecessarily. We might rely on comfort food. So that's why it's really important to have a structure in place. So having 3 meals and at least, or at the most, 2 snacks. So having those 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and those 2 snacks will help you to get into that routine. In terms of what to eat, obviously, as I mentioned, so having your whole grains, your healthy proteins, and your fats, but avoiding certain things that are high in calories and energy. So obviously, as you know, some examples like your crisps, your biscuits, all the high energy but low volume foods is what we need to avoid eating in excess at home.
Okay. I got it. Let's go through the government portion control in terms of, now you obviously mentioned eat 3 meals a day. What do you think this plate should look like if you want to divide it?
And so the plate, if you think of it in quarters and halves. So they say really half your plate should be vegetables, a quarter of it carbohydrates, and then another quarter is the protein. But obviously everybody has varying tastes and activity levels. If you've had a hard day of training, sure, you can add a bit more protein or carbohydrates onto your plate. But generally speaking, it's a quarter of protein, quarter of carbohydrates, and half a plate of vegetables.
Where do we fit the healthy fats in that plate?
So healthy fats can be from protein sources. So oily fish, now that is rich in fat and it's quite high calorie. So it's really important that you just stick to a hand-sized portion of oily fish. And lean chicken, for example, chicken breast, is very low in fat. So to supplement that and add your healthy fats, if you're having a salad, you can add some olive oil. Or if you can add a half an avocado or a tablespoon of hummus or whatever fat you want.
Okay, sounds good.